It's the Weather Xtreme video. This is the morning edition. This is for Thursday, the 20th of May. I'm James Spann. Rising heat levels ahead. Highs will be close to 90 by Saturday. Will be close to record highs early next week. Let's start with the upper air look across the country early this morning. That strong upper ridge continues to build across the eastern third of the country. You can see the upper high centered over parts of the Carolinas and eastern Tennessee. That'll keep us dry for a while. Got a big trough coming into the Pacific Northwest. We are in the 60s and low 70s to start the day. Highs up in the mid, maybe upper 80s today as the warming trend continues. Watch warning map. We've got flash flood watches for parts of Louisiana, Arkansas, eastern Texas, southeast Oklahoma. How about some winter storm warnings for parts of Montana? And red flag warnings for parts of the southwest United States because of the wildfire danger. Got a chance of strong to severe storms way up north. That looks like summer. Higher probabilities over the western high plains. Tomorrow, a couple of marginal risks up north. And day 3, which is Saturday, a marginal risk over parts of New Mexico and some of the adjacent states. Rain for the next 7 days. You can see the effect of the ridge here in the southeastern states because it shows just nothing through Thursday morning of next week. Tropical weather, really got a non-tropical system that's east of Bermuda. And the question is, do you give this thing a name? It's not really a classic warm core, but the Hurricane Center could call this a subtropical storm and give it a brief name. But again, this would probably never have received a name years ago. But nothing close to the United States. The core of the season, of course, begins June 1st, and most of the really big hurricanes come later toward August and September. So model fans, let's go. Here's the GFS. This is the 06E run, valid today at 4. Big old 588 upper high over the east, big trough in the west. And again for us, the day will be mostly sunny with highs in the mid, maybe upper 80s. Tomorrow, sunny with upper 80s. Some folks may be touching 90. Saturday, everybody will probably touch 90. Sunny and hot. The same thing on Sunday. Low 90s are likely. Maybe mid 90s in spots as we push up there toward those records. This is Monday of next week. Mostly sunny, mid-90s. Same thing Tuesday, and really the same thing Wednesday. Here's a week from today. This is Thursday, May 27th. Upper high shifting a little to the west, but again, we're still dry, and we're still hot with low 90s likely. We'll go out 10 days. This is Saturday, May 29th. And we've got a trough kind of replacing the ridge, and if that's the case, that could open the door for the return of showers and thunderstorms out there in about 10 days. We'll see. But boy, the European not showing much rain. This is the ensemble output. The mean is under 1 inch between now and the 3rd of June. And yep, here comes the hot weather. Mid-90s in here, maybe as early as Sunday, lasting through much of next week. Then we kind of back down into the mid to upper 80s by the weekend of the 29th and 30th as the upper high weekends, and we get a trough replacing that. And the CPC outlook, May 27th through June 2nd. If this is right, temperatures would stay above average. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this morning. We'll have notes on the blog. The next video here by 3 o'clock this afternoon. You can catch us this evening on ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless. Hey, this is James Spann. I think one of the best parts of my job, getting to do weather programs in schools. During regular times, I'm in a school once or twice a day, teaching students, mostly in elementary schools, things about weather and science. It's a really great part of my job. In fact, if I wasn't a television meteorologist, I would be a third-grade science teacher. But one thing I've noticed over the years, some children, not all, but some, develop a genuine fear, a phobia of weather, especially thunderstorms and tornadoes. To offset that, I commissioned a couple of creative members of my family to write a series of children's books about weather. And the first one is out. Benny and Chipper, Be Prepared, Not Scared. Your kids will absolutely love Benny the Bear and his best pal, Chipper the Beagle Dog. It's a really good read about thunderstorms and tornadoes and how it's okay to be a little afraid, but you don't have to be really afraid. As long as you're prepared, you understand them, you know what to do, and you take care of yourself. Information is very powerful, and that starts a process of kids overcoming that fear. And this book is a really good read for any elementary school student. My friend Ginger Z of ABC News in New York, the chief meteorologist there, wrote a foreword here. Jeremy Davis, an illustrator, really makes Benny and Chipper come to life. It's a great read, and your kids will love it. I would encourage you to get a copy, and we'll have future books with Benny and Chipper about things like thunderstorms and the science behind them, tornadoes and hurricanes. So get your copy today. Right now it's available online at Spann Book, with 2 N's, spannbook.com. And you'll see some other cool stuff there as well. Benny and Chipper, Prepared Not Scared. Get your kids a copy today.